Alrighty. Trying to stay on time here because it's a holiday weekend and we all got other shit to do. All right. So we'll make it quick. If you have any questions, go for it. Otherwise, just DM me. Couple of things I want to bring up. We're gonna want to start a trial here. Now, I talked to hit up the boardroom and I said, hey, there's got to be a way to convert some. I got fucking stacks of GreenRx gift cards. They're all UPC barcoded. You just simply implement them into the system, that kind of shit. So I'm going to talk to my business associates that are always got hard-ons when I'm like, hey, let's try this, um, eh, who are smart guys and see if we can find a work around it. I know that maybe the board can, but um, we're definitely going to take. I got a lot of customers. We got like guys, we almost got like 10,000 customers coming through these stores. All right, we need to take advantage of it. We're not doing that because we're not sure how to. Okay, but now I think we are because we can give shit away or force people into it and fucking be like, hey, you're saving money, and they don't. Who gives a fuck? But in the backside of it, we're teaching them. So there's got to be a way. So I'll take my top 10 customers that we know by name that are like, hey, we talk about how's family, that kind of shit. Once we get rolling this, and we'll call them our trial customers, and we'll find a way to convert gift cards for inside the retail store to be used not only on in the stores but on the Reefer and GreenRx websites. And those will be linked to. We're not sure yet, but those will be linked to Reefer wallets, however we decide to do it. But it'll be a step up in the right direction because as we push forward more with more websites that'll be joining in June, taking Reefer and Mooner, and then as we have more our new retail locations that we plan to open up, accepting Mooner and Reefer, and those locations will be updated on the website here in June as well. I wanted April, but we're gonna wait until just to launch it all in June. Um, that'll be a big bonus. So we'll figure out how to do it, and we'll use people and guinea pigs. We'll use Fred. Here's your fucking order from the site. Use this fucking card. It's worth Reefer. That we'll figure it out. We'll do that, but we'll do it so that we can get it to work, where people are comfortable. We can get feedback, and then we'll punch the shit out of it. And now that we have the Reefertoken.io site that can ship nationally, this is the direction we want to go. That'll pick up steam quick. I'm going to flip my card over here because we're getting a lot of partnership requests, and I'm not even kidding you. It's actually weird. And when I say partnership requests, I'm not talking marketing and shit. I'm talking projects, man. And the first thing is like, hey, you guys are live on this site taking this, and I'm like, the fuck, but you step back and you look at it, and they don't really have anything to offer. Because they don't have a way in to the retail market, so they're just these people creating these tokens, going, hey, let's, but they don't have a way in. But once you can figure out how to get in, you can start to. You don't have to worry about that anymore. We're past that. We got to start to figure out how we're going to fucking grow it and how we're going to expand on it and how we're going to get all these people coming into these retail locations. That Reefertoken has retail locations, people coming in and purchasing. How we're going to get able to use it. You know what I mean? So we're a step up. It's just now we're kind of stuck there. So that's when this fucking board of 16 members, I'm going to say fucking 8 active, seriously step the fuck up. But we need to start coming up with the ideas around that. Okay, let's grow now. Let's move past the fucking the atom. Yeah, see, let's move past all that bullshit and start to like really make it a business out of it. Going down to my list down here saying we have registered for a DBA for Reefertoken. Now, I will fill everybody in more on that. I'm just letting you know that we did move up on that, and I'll let you know when we can become a business and when we get fucking slaughtered by fucking um, Department of Revenue asking what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen, so we'll see. Um, let's see here. What else we got? Marketing. Now, I know I got shillers. When do you get a shill? We need jobs. It's not our fucking job. If you're good shillers, you'll go somewhere else and do shit and come back if we need you. We don't need you. Nothing's happening because our white paper, that's another item here, still on schedule for June, for public. Other than that, I mean, I don't have any more on that. I mean, it's a schedule for June. That's coming around the corner. That's next week. So you know me, I'm pretty demanding when it comes to that kind of shit. I'm trying to update all our voting sites right now in Dex Tools. Okay. Now here's the issue with that. A lot of times when I go to update, it's like, hey, log in. What? Or hey, what's your email? Well, that's not the matching email. Or I can't even ping them. So the first one was a Coinscope, Coinsite. I don't know. So Coinsite fucking something. Bless them. They reached out to me right away and were like, hey, okay, so we can work with you. Let's do this. I'm not gonna say what we're fucking doing, but So there are ways to do it. So I'm figuring that out. So don't get frustrated. I did reach out to Kyle, asking him, "Hey, do you got logins for all this shit? I'd be more than helpful because then we can at least log in and change our info and stuff like that and update our contact info and shit. But haven't heard back from him yet. Not banging him. I'm sure he's busy, but it's one of the few things we never really got control of. But so no, we're working on that, and a lot of them are understanding and get it, especially when they see the website and where we're coming from. So I'm working on that, okay? And that includes the Dex tools because Peng's pushing to get that updated too. So don't forget your project managers has a list of fucking shit. And that's what we're doing in the boardroom there. So I have every few days I'm posting a task, we call it a hit list in the boardroom. Well, there's 16 members, so I'm one of them. So 15 other members are seeing it. But it's a 2 to 3 to maybe 4 day task list of tasks that I'm and my fucking employees are trying to get done on the side, and we the first round was pretty cool. Second hit list is we're running short. Today we'll be finalizing. Like I got a lot of info to send back to Pang. We'll be finishing that up. I'm looking at other DMs and we'll be getting all that kind of stuff done. But the one thing I'm going to fall short on this week, I believe, is going to be updating all the voting sites. But I did address that, so it's not like I'm like not doing it. I can't fucking do it. I mean, I'm reaching out to these people. I've had one response back going, in this game, it's like scam like a motherfucker. Think about Mooner. They have to deal with that shit. Oh, I can get Mooner to update the shit. I just got to send them the info. It's trying to do it all at once, so we're making sure we have a good copyright. But it's just weird. I mean, I can imagine like people trying to like change contract. There's so protocol. So that's why I need Kyle to get back to us. That would be helpful. If not, it'll work out. Some of them, I'm sure they already said, I looked into it, I Googled it. So you can set up new accounts and start over, but then it gets new links and all that kind of bullshit, and it's going through and updating everything. It's just, it sucks. So, but that's kind of what we're working on with that. It just seems it's like more work than we should have had to deal with. Kind of unprofessional on the front side before we took over. So now we're trying to clean that up for all of you, not just for me. I mean, it's not my pain in the ass. It's all of yours if you're holding. We did update the burn page on the website, so we should be seeing, I would say, weekly, bi-weekly burns as we start to take more orders. That kind of shit. So just keep an eye on that. We'll keep updating the percentages and stuff like that. But I do know this, I've seen the talk. When you look at some of the top holders and you look at what's been burned, there's not a lot of tokens that are just running around, so keep that in mind. That's, and you're all asking for this shit. Other than that, like I said, we went over the gift cards. We got our top 10 trials coming, customers coming up, marketing after the white paper, trying to update the voting sites, posting daily, tri-daily tasks to the boardroom, just so shit's getting done. We check them off as we do them, and they help out with it. If we need help, we ask for help. We're like, hey, what the fuck? You think of this? We did register for that DBA for Reefertoken under the Greener X branding. We're still on schedule for the June white paper release. And like I said, we're getting a lot of partnership requests. But keep in mind, I mean, you don't want people just trying to ride your fucking coattail. I mean, we're up to something good. When people are asking us to be part of this shit or want to hook up, we're up to something good. Now, we did get some funding. I have talked with the Mooner team about it. It'll extend from now until the second quarter of 2023. It's probably more funding than the well, I know it's 3 times more funding than the liquidity is worth. So we're in a good spot when it comes to the future of the project. We just need to figure out the direction and how to wrangle it. Grab that motherfucker by the horns. But we're on the right path and page. Like I said, I've reached out some questions in the boardroom. There's some things I know that we can do that we're just not doing. We have access to thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of reefer customers. But how do we make them reefer users? You see what I'm saying? Gonna come to the store and use a credit card, hand me cash. How do we make them come into our reefer stores, the Green Arts branding and use reefer tokens, So the gift card's a good way to do it, especially when you do, and you don't give them the discount on the back end. You give them the discount on the front end. All right, these gift cards are 25% off. When you do this and this, we'll set you up a wallet, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's a training thing. That's why I said you start with the trial 10, you fuck with it, you tweak it, you make a couple people part of this project part of it, use some real life fucking people. My girlfriend she fucking can't stand. Oh yeah, majority owner. She can't fucking stand crypto. Doesn't want anything to do with it. We'll make her one of those motherfuckers too. You see what I'm saying? So we'll take people that can't despise it, people that don't understand it, and people that get it, and we'll take 10 people and we'll just go like, hey, and we'll give them some big discounts and and that kind of shit, and we'll make it work, and we'll sculpt it. We won't force people to do it. We'll sculpt it so people want to do it. There's a difference. Everybody's forced people to do shit. Um, it's guys. It's the fucking in Nintendo, the Atari. You know, fucking it's the in television video games right now. Don't worry, we'll be at the PS fucking 17 stage here in a year or two, but we got to start somewhere, and that's the only direction we're going. But guess what? Nobody's even fucking came up with our first system yet. We're already thinking about our next one. All right. So yeah, we're in black and white TV stages, but at least we got a fucking TV. We'll be in colored and plasma and 3D and all that cool shit that I don't want in my fucking house. Flat screen's cool, but we'll be there. But right now we're still the black and white television, but at least we have a fucking television. That's all I'm saying. So, oh, also I've been going back and forth with Fred. I don't know. This guy's name is Fred Bear. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions or if you have any marketing proposals. Fred loves to answer those questions. He loves that shit. It's at Fred Bear. That's PHRED, baby. Now, we're going to go back and forth, but he's got a lot of affiliates. So we're going to, I'm hoping by this middle of summer, we got close to 290 plus items on that Reefer site. Now, that's going to pump us through the search engines like a motherfucker. I'm telling you. We're going to pound the shit out of our local market and probably the Midwest. We won't get far with trying to take on the nation with SEO for fucking cannabinoids, and I'm good at what I do, but it's fact. I think we can start a market in one area and grow from there. So we'll start with the Midwest and local, and we'll pound the shit out of the search engines and keep putting products on the site until there's so many products you're like, what the fuck? And we'll run new banners and stuff to establish the fact that, hey, we're not just a fucking cannabis company. We love to fucking sell or trade crypto and have you become a member and fucking holder. So that'll all be there too. So, but yes, once again, at Fred Bear, it's at Fred _ Bear, BEAR, PHRED. He loves marketing requests. All right, guys, I'm out of here. If you have any questions, hit me up. Love Reefer Nation. We have some coolest shit. We're ahead of it. If I didn't think we were ahead of it, or I didn't think we could pull this shit off, I wouldn't be wasting my fucking time. I got companies and beyond. I just don't do fucking weed, dude. All right, I got a lot of shit going on. I got youths, I got kids, I got sports, I got family, I got a lot of shit. I got holders, I got my board. I didn't think it was gonna go anywhere. I wouldn't be fucking wasting my time. Now, is it a hi? I'm gonna make $1 million in fucking 48-hour meme? No, but I think in the long run it really will have a purpose and it'll fit in and slide in with a brand that has been actually backed and pumped for the last 50 fucking years. So we're in a good place. We wouldn't be here if we weren't. So worst case, it sucks, but you'll never get fucked by us. All right, if somebody talks Kyle, tell him we would love to be able to access our voting sites. It's the best I got. I am recording. I'll post this in a little bit. I'm out of here, guys. Have a good holiday weekend if you're in the States. I don't know what you guys are doing outside the States, but it's fucking beautiful here. I mean, 72 degrees. I'm gonna get my fucking kids out of the house and maybe go on a bike ride and just enjoy yourselves. Be safe and just enjoy yourselves and give your 2 days, take a couple of days off from the fucking phone. Start tomorrow, Sundays. That's my day. That's all they say. Fuck it. Nobody, stay the fuck off tomorrow. Love you guys. Out.